Welcome to the third edition of Bayleys Total Property for 2022. With annual inflation nudging close to 7% and some brutal headwinds in the property market, these are interesting times for New Zealand. Arguably, we're now seeing the highest combined levels of volatility since the early 70s when you consider rises to the official cash rate, inflation in the cost of debt, migration, increasing digitalisation, supply chain disruption, geopolitical instability, and the global share market plunges. You'll agree that the commercial and industrial property market will face some challenges. But since the global pandemic began, Bayleys, like everyone else, has had to adapt, flex and roll with the market. Even with these hurdles, financial year-end numbers show it was another stellar year for Bayleys. Commercial and industrial sales volumes were up 43% on financial year 2021, which was a record setter in itself. However, like our clients, we're buckling in for the ride ahead. There's been a real tide change in the Auckland CBD recently as corporates return to offices. Work from work, what a novel idea. Increased activity around the CBD and the core commercial precincts will help facilitate economic recovery in the city. Wellington's still relying on the public sector workforce to get back to the office, to get its CBD humming again, but there's confidence it will happen. Sydney and Melbourne seem to be heading back to full speed in the office sector as corporate activity resumes in their CBDs. And last month we welcomed clients from Australia back to Auckland. The first wave of fund managers were scoping out opportunity and looking to place a significant weight of capital into the New Zealand market. Industrial property is still riding high, but we expect best-in-class A-grade office space to also do well in 2022. However, new build office construction has significant mountains to climb as escalating construction costs and supply chain delays start to really bite. Disrupted timelines and pricing issues will impact feasibilities in the development sector and affect the value of the asset at completion. What will happen to cap rates as well? One of the few remaining levers at an owner's disposal is increasing rentals, but this will only go some way to clawing back costs. In this edition of Total Property, we have 81 new commercial and industrial property opportunities for sale around the country. We explore global private wealth and where this money is headed with insight to the 2022 Knight Frank Wealth Report from our global real estate partner. We also check out New Zealand's hotel sector where signs are good for investment and acquisition, and also look at high-end, fully fitted office suites. Make sure Bayleys is on your 2022 radar as we're altogether better at commercial and industrial property.